tournament. I'm Nicholas Poulos, and I'll be your guide, if you will, through this wonderful, wonderful experience you're about to have. Come with me, will you?
The Frederick Edson Clerk Memorial Tournament dates back to when I was a senior at Newtree High School. I was on the scholastic bowl team, and I remember in 1999 when I went down to state as a sophomore with the team. It was a glorious time. I didn't get to play, but I got a medal, and that's the point. I must say congratulations to the current scholastic bowl team on your wonderful victory. We got third when we went down. Your first place is wonderful. Now, over the years, Frederick Edson Clerk has remained a constant. There's always been a question on him, until this year. This year will be the first without a question on him, but that's because I'm going to tell you a little bit about him right now. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Frederick Edson Clerk. He was born September 29, 1880, to Walter H. Clerk and Elizabeth Edson. This was in northern New Jersey at the time, most likely Long Branch. Now, Walter Clerk was a metal polisher. Don't know what Elizabeth Edson was doing. Now, interestingly, they don't have much information about what Frederick Edson Clerk was like as a child, but I do know that in 1903, he graduated from Yale University with a Bachelor of Science. I'm not quite sure what happened to him after Yale directly, but I do know that he attended Lincoln Jefferson Law School, now defunct, in Hammond, Indiana. And we find him around 1915 or 1916 in Seattle, Washington, as principal of Lincoln High School. He later changed jobs and became assistant superintendent of schools in Cleveland, Ohio. And it's there we find out that his draft card was issued, presumably where the soldier epithet comes from on the plaque. I'm not sure what capacity he served in during World War I, but afterwards he went to Winchester, Virginia to become superintendent of schools there and headed the Handley Foundation High School. He did a lot of his early work there, and he was actually quite successful, making it the who's who of American education. Now, in 1923, he transferred again, becoming superintendent of Newtree Township High School. There he would stay until his death in 1930. In 1928, he managed to get a PhD from Northwestern University. I know that he had a lot to do with founding the advisor system at Newtree, something he did in Virginia as well, although much of his life at Newtree I'm not quite sure about. I do know that Frederick Edson Clerk died on September 12, 1930, at his home at 932 Tower Road in Winnetka. It was of heart complications, and he was only 49 at the time, although his obituary says 46. He was buried in Long Branch, New Jersey. Well, hopefully now you know a little bit more about Frederick Edson Clerk. He's not just a mysterious man on a plaque down the second floor, but he's actually got some history behind him, something you may want to learn more about. Or perhaps when you see a plaque, you'll think twice and try to figure out, well, what was the story behind this person? Anyway, have fun at the tournament. I know some of the questions will be tricky, and you'll sort of be challenged about the notion of a question. And don't worry, nothing here will be in the questions, but it's just background. I really hope you enjoy the tournament, especially the questions I wrote, and I know my brother will have a great time hosting it. Thanks to Mr. Reinstein and the rest of the school, and all the students, especially the ones participating today. Hope you have a great time. Bye.